Un, you undo people with a laugh and a smile, whether it's a Trump supporter or the amazing atheist or anyone else or yourself. If you find yourself in a state of depression, when you recognize it, laugh and smile. Because, like, it's raining outside, it's cloudy outside. Our feelings, those emotions are just clouds. And just like, it's not always going to be rainy, the sun will shine, it's going to be a beautiful day. That is always there within you. And if you can learn to grasp hold of that, then you won't go through these highs and lows. You will teach yourself to recognize that event that's happening and to basically brush away the clouds. It's not that difficult. It takes a little time, meditation, but mainly recognizing and learning who you are. Tao. Tao is help. Amazing atheist, you help. I don't know when I subscribed to you, but and I think we may have even talked before when they were on that Twitter, whatever that Twitter thing. The Twitter, it was what was it called? I think we were connected. Pandora. It wasn't Pandora. It was something. It was some stupid thing. It didn't make any sense for a name for a chat, but it was like YouTube, but it wasn't YouTube. It was the chat thing for Twitter. I think we debated a few times on there. This is years ago, but I've always enjoyed your frankness and your to the pointness, which I've recently listened to a couple of your videos, and the one you did a month ago about you saying, I'm speaking to the universe. You help people. So the whole thing with Tao is help people. You help people by shaking them out of their tunnel vision, right? Truth to words, using your voice to pierce through their ego, their arrogance. And finally, do is share or serve. Undao is actually written on my shirt right here, is who I am. Those three words is the mantra I live by. Undao do. There are many levels of undao do, but that's just the very, 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 very basic, like fundamental level that I teach or taught my kids when they were in kindergarten, right? Smile, laugh. Even when you're feeling down, smile and laugh. Think of something funny. Don't let the clouds. Help your teacher, help your friends. And finally, share. Share your food, share your crayons, share your game. That would be how I would teach undao do. And undao do is just a little name I made up to facilitate. It's funny because in your video, you screamed out to the universe, right? The moment of our existence began in the state of un. It's a timeless state. It's a state of the near singularity. The billions, because there was no time in the near singularity. There is no time inside a big black hole, right? Time completely gets askewed. So the arrow of time didn't exist in the state of un. I would say there are uns, like the Trump supporters are un. They try to undo you. They try to unravel you. And that's what they're doing. And that's what you're saying in your entire argument is the freedom of speech, right? Is there unning. And the Tao is the event. It's the arrow of time. It is when time began. It is the moment of, of that beginning of who we are, the expansion of the universe. And then finally, the do, right, is the awakening into our consciousness. Think of it as our second birth into you and I, we are the consciousness. So when you're screaming at the universe, you're just screaming at yourself, atheist. You are the universe. And what I love to always tell to a religious person is, hey, I am Jesus. I'm Jesus. I am Buddha. I am all of things, and so are you, and so is everything. Because in the state of the near singularity, in the state of unness, right, we were one. There was no separation in this timeless state. We were one thing. Think of us as the fifth state of matter, right? This fifth state of stuff, right? You've got liquid, you've got gas, you got solid, you got plasma, and then you got this state of this dew, right? This stuff. You can think of it as dark matter, right? That's the residual of this stuff. It's infinite. It's always there. It's always us. We came out of this, what we know now, and that's consciousness is simply that. So we are the consciousness of the universe, asking ourselves, who am I? And to be hung up on life is to be hung up on your ego. So whether I die tomorrow, I have no clinging to my ego, right? Except for maybe, I think about how my children would respond to my leaving, or I don't like to say leaving, returning. I'm returning. I'm going to go back to my origin, as you will return, as my friend just did this last week. She returned. My father returned. We all returned. It's the same place we came out of. There's no difference. And that is returned back to the do, undao do. Appreciate your videos, atheist. Take care.